Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Supreme Racing League Grand Prix here as on Brazil. Sorry, I'm Ben Rwaggy McCollum. Joining me on the Casa bench is Jamie Casa Elder. How are you doing?
Not too shabby yourself, man.
Good, yeah, not too bad, thank you. I am super excited for this track. It is a beautiful Brazilian track here. It's one of the only anti-clockwise tracks to exist in the calendar, and they can't see it currently on screen, but it's going to be a very wet Brazilian circuit today, and I am very excited for this to be happening. We also have one of our greatest drivers back, the SRL champion, who's Crow, and hopefully he's going to be able to show what he's really capable of. Here is the track. There are 15 turns on this track. There are two DRS zones here. Lots of fun overtaking opportunities to be had here. Very technical sector 2. Alright, here we go. Formation lap is underway. So just a reminder of how the standings look. There you can have them on the side of the screen, drivers. So Crow has already won the World Champion, Drivers World Champion, sorry. And P2 has also been settled as well. There's only really a couple of battles further down. KGG is very much involved in. And then here is how the constructors look at the minute. So again, McLaren, very cozy indeed. And you know, the double for McLaren is looking really solid. We haven't seen Crow for a few races, but it is very good to have him back on board and for him to demonstrate just how quick he can actually be. It's now time for everybody to put the money where their mouth is, or put their foot where the pedal is, as they're going to be needing to take off faster than they've ever taken off before. As Crow is leading the pack as the lights go out here in Interlagos, and away they go. So Hyper's now looking to take an opportunity, and Beaker, what an absolute stonking run from him. He's already pipped Julian at the post. He's now up in a P4. What a brilliant start for him. Brownie, P3 right now. Julian just had a disaster from the word go, all the way down in P6, but luckily every driver has done a very good job of keeping it clean. There was a Noosa that he's being sandwiched at the minute between Lemon and Bloodline.
Hyper's coming through on the inside, nearly touching there. Going up the hill towards 6 and 7 and 8. Crow holds for now, but Hyper's looks to come through the inside. He does. Crow's off the track again. Is that setup just not working for him?
I don't think he's got a working setup that is suitable for this track in his condition. But Crow is still holding on to P1. It was very close. He almost lost it twice. But Hypers and Brownie are right there, and there you have it. Look at the Mercedes there for Hazard. Sorry, he was right on the outside of FK Gaming, but FK did manage to keep a hold of that situation. Looking a little bit further up the field now, again back to Beaker. Oh, there's been a spin. That's the Haas. That's Yellow Gamers collided. Not Yellow Gamers, sorry, that's Marby who's collided with De Kraus. De Kraus has gone off track completely, and I think he's actually got quite a lot of wing damage. I think, is that a full right hand side gone? I think there's definitely an end plate missing, I'm sure of that. Yeah, there you go, there's the right side completely destroyed. Borderline also in the pits.
Brownie with a huge look up into turn 1. He was right behind Hypers. He's fallen back off the back off the back of him now. Hypers now has DRS along with Brownie right behind. Brownie doing an absolute stonking race so far. Hypers goes through, does he? No. Crow runs him out of road. Hypers has just lost place to Brownie in that process. Brownie now on the back of Crow. This is something I did not expect to see in all honesty.
He's already got a huge amount of the slipstream that he had available. Yeah, it does feel like he just moved over. Go on, I'll let you through. You're faster than me anyway, I'm not really worth battling with. Have fun. Oh, he's going to get down the inside. It's going to be a little bit touching and going, but Beaker is going to still hold on to P4 at the minute. Julian's still trying to make the move happen. It's not over yet. He's now got the inside line, and Beaker's going to be in a lot of trouble unless he can get a cutback. And he can't get it. So Julian joins his teammate now, and is in P4.
He has lost a lot of pace, unfortunately, battling with Beaker. He was the second, well, Beaker was the second behind Brownie, but now it's 4 seconds is the gap. Yeah, so Crow is still on Hypers. Crow's making a look down the inside of turn 1. Hypers locks up. Crow takes the inside line, but then Hypers has the inside line of his own. And Crow can't get inside on turn 3, but he's going to get DRS in another shot. And he's right behind him. He's got slipstream going down towards turn 4. Is he going to make it?
That's going to be a tough one regardless. As they go into turn 4, Hypers runs just a touch wide. Crow was looking for the inside line. And again, Hypers is doing a very good job of defending, and Crow just cannot find a way around Hypers. I think Crow came in here expecting it to be quite an easy little walk in the park, but Hyper says, nope, this is my rodeo now. You can get on the back, I'm riding the front.
Absolutely, and talking of battling at the back, Julian is battling at the back of Beaker still. Losing that place, trying to find a way back past him.
He's on the super soft tyre and he is demonstrating how quick he can be. So we can't take him out of the running for the podium, and as it stands, I think it's going to be Hypers, Crow and Lemon in no particular order, but I think they're going to be the ones who's going to hold the podium. Julian now having a bit of an issue as Lemon is chasing him through the track. He has got the lead ahead of him, and he might actually be able to take Beaker on the next DRS straight, as they are still really close together. If Lemon gets a better run through turns 1 and 2 and into 3, he may actually just make it. No, he's going to be too far back.
Yeah, Julian had DRS there and didn't use it. Interestingly enough, on the home straight, which hasn't helped his defence to Lemon, but Crow's got past Hypers up front.
Oh, it's looking very touch and go. There was a nudge. Hypers has gone wide. He's going to bring Brownie into challenge now. Brownie's right on the back end of this Williams.
As Hypers is the first man to blink.
Yep, he's in the pits. What's he going for? Mediums? Yep, they're mediums. But Lemon now still cannot get past Beaker no matter what he does. Although he's trying now down the inside, there's contact between the two of them, but Lemon has managed to keep it together and he is ahead of Beaker. Beaker, if he can stay alongside him, will actually have the better run, but no, he can't. Julian's also trying to get a move too. There was a little bit of a nudge there between the Beaker.
A lot of contacts.
Yeah, Julian managed to just sneak on past. Actually, he might be able to make the pass happen on Lemon as well. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to pull it off, but nope, not quite. Yes. Oh, no, he has. Wow, what a move by Julian.
Yeah, obviously the coming together between Lemon and Beaker really helps. They're still coming together. They almost look like they're desync. They're kind of desync that often.
I can show you they're definitely not.
No, they're not.
Oh, Lemon's trying to go in the pits. He's followed by Mabi, and look at this. Already got people in pits. Lemon, that was tragic.
I can see that coming. The closing speed on Beaker was huge. Also, Brownie has pitted at the same time.
Here he is, going in the pits, race leader.
Let's go on board then with Hypers. See where he comes. Coming round turn 12 now, again up the hill. He's got a car in front of him, so he's going to get some slipstream and a bit of DRS to help him. Julian's pitted as well. Interesting. Hyper's getting past Yoli Gamer and setting the fastest lap in the process. And where's Crow?
He's just coming out of the pits now, but is Crow going to be ahead? It's a very narrow one, as Crow is actually, no, yeah, like you're right, he's fallen behind. Hypers did a magic undertake there. Look at that, 1.4 seconds behind Yoli Gamer, who already has a 5/10 gap between him and Hypers. FK Gaming has retired from the session.
Well, it seems to be working for him. He's got the drive on Beaker here. He's going to look to make a move. Going for outside, inside, outside.
Oh, Beaker's got the inside though. He's had to go defensive and it's not quite worked out for him so far. Lemon is definitely faster through that chicane there, but Beaker just took such a defensive line that basically meant, look, I'm a barrier, you're not getting past me no matter what you try to do, as I'm going to demonstrate this going into turn 4. Oh, though he tried that. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it was close to the close. That was wheel to wheel. And Beaker's got the inside round, turn 6 and 7, and held on for now. Is he going to make a move? No.
If you fake like you're going to go for a dive, it causes the other driver to go very defensive. What is Lemon doing here? This is not how you want to be overtaken of that Ferrari. Beaker actually had to go right wide to make up for it. Lemon sideways.
No, lost it. Oh, I thought he was going to collect hazard.
It was pretty close, really. Lemon's retired. He didn't need to retire, he hadn't actually crashed the car.
Frustration. Well, Julian now has a chance to get P4 in the championship here. He's 15 points behind. A nice haul from Julian, and see him take it.
It would be good, especially given, like we said earlier, the issues that he's had throughout the session, but Crow with the fastest lap of the session.
See if Bommels pits this time around.
Yeah, surely he's got to. But also, yeah, like you said, Crow should be able to slingshot off of Buemos. Don't take the inside, Crow. Good. That is what we want. Yeah, Buemos is in. Perfect. So he's someone now that we need to keep an eye on. That was an interesting way to enter the pits.
As long as it's not sideways, it's fine.
It was almost. He went in it quite diagonal.
So Crow not getting DRS on this straight, but he's still got the gap to 1 second. Obviously, as it stands, Heifers has a 3-second penalty. Crow has nothing. Nice.
Get ready to submit this for overtake of the week. Let's see what he does now as he's chasing Hazard round the outside. Not quite taking the line. I think he was expecting to be a hell of a lot faster there. Hazard is trying to squeeze him down to the inside, but actually that worked out better for Buemos. There's number 1. Fastest lap time there, 109.294. Already on the back of Beaker.
He always just wants to sit and save up some ERS, save up some fuel until you get to the home straight and then make the pass, or just go around the outside of turn 11. That works as well. Is he going to make a move before the corner? Pulls the inside. And through he goes, but he is through, yes. No.
He's done it just, but Hypers has got DRS again now. And with it being as close as it is, I mean, whilst, yeah, Hypers doesn't have very much ERS to work with at all, it doesn't stop him from going for a move down the inside. He had a thought about it, but Crow shut the door on him and said, get out! This is my house. I'm running this race now.
Hypers lost the back end as well on the exit of turn 4, round 5. So he's dropped back a little bit.
He's trying to shake the slipstream off of his teammate, as his teammate is... Oh, that is a huge... Crow, 3-second time penalty now. That does me. Oh, Julian! No, Julian, it's all gone wrong. Oh, I thought he was going to... Oh, he just forced... Who was that? There was a Toro Rosso that he just forced. Kraus, he had forced him off the track. And he had to completely swerve out of the way just to dodge him. Beaker gets a time penalty. But now, the battle for P1 just became a hell of a lot more intense. And you can see the fire in Crow's eyes now as he's going to be hunting down the rear end of Hypers.
Yeah, Hypers is really going to be struggling on these tyres in probably the last 2 laps. I think he really is starting to struggle a little bit as Crow has that DRS, pulls out the slipstream, sending it down turn 1. Again, has the inside line, and that's definitely made it this time, but Hypers will have DRS to have a go at him again.
These guys just love swapping places non-stop. Is he going to be able to make it down? Crow goes defensive, and that's quite wise, especially when you saw what Hypers tried to do to him on the last lap. And so that meant that this time Crow manages to hold on to P1, and with no more DRS zones until the final straight, Crow should be able to hold on to this position, providing he doesn't make any sort of technical mistakes.
And behind Hazard and Beaker are swapping places. Beaker does have a penalty as well. And Hazard is back up to P6 for now. I'm going to go have a look at that. See what's happening.
Hazard and Beaker went side by side into turn 4, and they are still side by side as they come through turn 5 and into turn 6 and 7. That was close. Beaker's actually had to run wide a little bit. Gets a little bit on the dirt, but Hazard has secured P6 now. Alright, here we go. This is the last sprint of effort from Hypers. Is he going to be able to take away the race win from Crow? As it stands, it's not looking likely. Crow is actually a lot slower. I think he's actually... Yeah, he's backed up. He's letting him go past. That is good sportsmanship by the 2 drivers there. Hypers did a very solid drive. Is Buemos now going to be able to do what is required this time around? He's got a pretty poor exit. Brownie did survive better. But yeah, like you said, Brownie does have the penalty, whereas Buemos doesn't. And as a result of that, it will mean that whilst Brownie crosses the line first, Buemos does take the final podium position. But that is it here from us at the Supreme Racing League. Thank you so much for joining us here in Brazil. I've been Ben Rwaggy McConnell, and joining me on the caster's bench has been Jamie Castor Elder. Thank you all, and thank you, Jamie, for casting alongside me. We'll see you guys next week, where we are racing in the final race of the season in Abu Dhabi.